Education budget in state of the Federation have failed to meet the demand for gender-responsive education sector while planning to guarantee holistic education system development in Nigeria. This was the major discussion at a high-level strategic engagement towards a guaranteed gender-responsive education 2025 budget for Adamawa and Sokoto State held in Abuja.
Though there are education sector planning policies in some states of the Federation, it is obvious that no state of the country has been able to address the challenges of insecurity of the girl child in school and other factors militating against the success of the girl child education. This is why Plan International Nigeria and other civil society groups are engaging state government to put legislation in place on the need to have a gender-responsive education sector planning policy through annual budgeting.
A gender-responsive education sector plan will not only identify the challenges that the girl child is having when it comes to access to education, the learning environment, and informal norms. It will also address those challenges.
With this training now, I think we are coming up with something special or different to take up the girl child education, to give it a priority in the budget.
Participants who were drawn from Adamawa and Sokoto State Houses of Assembly were enlightened on the importance of inclusive education through the state budgeting system.
Now, if you have an education sector plan that does not speak in any way to the plight that girls are facing, to the challenges or gaps that is hindering girls to come to school, then there's a problem.
And now, if you want the government to support the development of girl child, we need to look at the government budget. That's why we dwell on ensuring that the government budget is gender responsive.
There are organizations that are pushing for pad banks to be in schools. It would be a wonderful idea if schools have pad banks.
Adamawa and Sokoto State are the pilot states for the testing of the gender-responsive education sector planning Gresp, a template that is expected to be extended to other states of the country to ensure that resources are adequately allocated to the education demands of all genders. Haz Akodi, AIT News, Abuja.